We have a surprise. Number 4 overall in the first round, the Oakland Raiders going with Clelin Ferrell, edge rusher, Clemson, redshirt junior. Matt Verderame, this guy's tape is pretty damn impressive, but people did not think he was going to go number 4 overall.
He's a very good player. He fits a need for the Raiders, but I have to be honest, I am shocked. And to be fair, it's been reported, I believe Ian Rappaport of FanSided Network said at first that this would be a surprise pick, and it is certainly that. Josh Allen was on the board, Ed Oliver's on the board. Some people thought the Raiders might even look at a quarterback. Not that I think that was the right move, but it was rumored about. Clelin Ferrell, the ACC Defensive Player of the Year out of Clemson, a very talented kid, but it is a big surprise. A lot of people thought he'd go around 12 or 14.
Right, he's a 2-time national champion, but he's your prototypical. The size is perfect to play in the 4-3.
He is.
So that's what I like about him. Because when you talk about guys who he's great, but he's just a little bit undersized, that always makes me nervous. There's a guy that should fit in beautifully, or nobody thought he was going to go number 4 again. Let's bring in Brad Weiss, Just Blog Baby, covering the Oakland Raiders for FanSided. Now jumping on here. Brad, did you have this one nailed for Just Blog Baby? Did you predict this a week ago? I know you didn't.
No, I absolutely didn't. You know, and I like the way the draft was shaping up, and I'm thinking, oh, Josh Allen, here we go. I actually have mocked Ferrell to the Raiders later on, like at 24. But hey, it's obviously it's not an exact science, and the good thing about him is he, like you said, Mark, he does fit our scheme. He's going to be good in that 4-3 for Paul Gunther. So 2-time national champion. He's got a great motor. So we drafted a position that we needed, which was something we weren't expected to do. So that's great.
Brad, do you wish that the team had traded down and maybe tried to get Ferrell around 9, 10, 11, whoever the partner would have been? Or are you okay with them taking Ferrell at 4?
No, I think trading down would have been better for the franchise as a whole, because Mayak's been talking a lot about getting more day 2 picks. And I think if you trade out of 4, even if it's 5 or 6 slots, you could really add a lot more draft capital tomorrow. And we have a lot of holes to fill. We had a really nice offseason so far. Ferrell fills a need, but there's still a lot of work to do. So this is a guy, I think, even if we traded down, we probably could have gotten there. But they said it was going to be a surprising pick, and here we are.
Does John Gruden know what the hell he's doing, Brad?
I hope so, or else it's going to be a long 9 years. But he's, when he traded Mac, everybody went nuts, and we've added a lot of players with the money that we kind of saved there. So hopefully he knows what he's doing. I think Mayak's in his ear, which is a really good thing, and we'll see where we go from here.
Right.
Long night.
Fair enough. We appreciate the time, Brad. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Does Gruden know what he's doing, Verderame?
The evidence would say no. But I do agree with Brad that it's a good thing Mayak's in the room, because he's the adult in the room. But I got to say, look, I like Clelin Ferrell as a player. Not a 4. That is a reach.
The one thing that I'll say about Clelin also, he played on a phenomenal defense at Clemson.
He did.
So that's great, but you're also playing with huge talent, which makes it a lot easier for you to look good. So that's hard to quite figure out exactly how it'll play out in the NFL, but that'd be my one concern. This guy played with a lot of talent in college. But I like him, and the Raiders doing something that maybe one day they'll be applauded for. Right now, I'm sure there's a lot of Raiders fans who are scratching their heads. Clelin Ferrell to the Raiders, number 4 overall.